Hello friends, how are you? Guess what? Today's the server's birthday! Yay! It's been a year! Yeah! So that means I have officially played on here for a year. And yeah. It's so exciting! So I thought I'd come on here and because I just watched Chaos's video and he kind of inspired me to do a video of my own. Oh, by the way, I'll link to his video and you can watch what this is all about. This is a special surprise he's been working on. Kind of just ruined it. That's okay. I'm sure he won't mind too terribly much. Hopefully there's no creepers around. I almost just died by creepers. Oh, speak of the devil and they shall appear. But yeah, I thought I would... Oh my god, why is there... Oh god, no. Oh my god, why? Why? Just why? I was like, oh my god, there's just one behind me in there. Anyway. He was coming to my safety rescue. I'll hit you with some bones. Anyway, so I thought it'd be cool to... I mean, I've kind of sort of talked about this stuff. But I thought maybe I would kind of take you on a tour of stuff. So let's see. Let's start where the magic began. That's not that right? Okay. So, Spawn. Spawn did not exist when I first logged on, considering it was the first day. I don't know how long it actually took before they started building all the stuff. I'm sure Sofa might know. Sofa probably has the pictures or stuff to prove it. Oh man. Come on, lag. Okay. That's good enough. But none of this was here. None of this. Maybe after about a month of playing there, this was probably here. And the market stalls were here. But that's about it. Like, this giant tree wasn't here. Oh, well, I thought it was closer. That giant tree wasn't here. That giant tree. That tree. Spawn board was a lot. Message board was a lot more boring than that. I think Tinny redid that. We didn't have the portal. We had a few shops. Like, let's see. If I can even remember what was here. Gosh, we didn't have a beacon. We weren't that cool. We had maybe Kron's shop was here after a while. No, he didn't start playing until later on. I literally started playing on the first day. So did Kaz, and that was about all the people that I still come on and talk to us. Some of the other people that still play and talk to are Chaos, and he didn't come on till later, but there was definitely one day when I logged on and oh well, that didn't work, and I was like, what's TeamSpeak? Because they had set up a TeamSpeak server, and they were like, oh, you know, well, I knew what TeamSpeak was because I'd watched other YouTubers play on it and, you know, use it for UHC, ultra hardcore, yeah. And used it to talk to each other, or they use Skype, but most people use TeamSpeak. Like if you go into the what's the server? It's the one that started the survival games. Why can't I remember that name of that server now? It's got the creeper for a symbol. Yep, that one. The one if you ever go watch Joey Graceffa or Devin Mines or stuff, it's the one they always go to. Whatever that one is. But they always talk about, oh, TeamSpeak, join TeamSpeak, play on TeamSpeak. And I'm like, what's TeamSpeak? And so I finally figured that out. And I joined TeamSpeak. And the first day I came on, Kaz was on there and Chaos was on there. And they were the first two server people I ever talked to. And it was pretty awesome. And they are both two very awesome people, along with all the other people. Like Coyote, she's the best. She's so awesome. So sweet, so awesome. Tinny, she is also very awesome. Everybody's just awesome. I'm like the Lego guy. Everything is awesome. I don't like Dizzy. Is this Dizzy? That's Dizzy. He is super awesome. I've shown you his stuff. I need to show you all his stuff, because his little castle he's got going on, dude, so awesome. But yeah, so none of this was here. So I can't remember exactly what I did or how I got to where my first res is, which is Evermore. But I think I walked there. I assume that's how I got there. I've shown you all how big the map was before and originally, and so I wasn't that far out. Well, it did feel like a very far out when you first, are playing the game and the map's pretty small, and you feel like you walk to the edge of the map and you're like, man, that was so far. But I built this little guy. Actually, I've changed it to make it so it was centered, because I think I had 2 doors before and I had to move it over one and some crazy stuff like that. But this used to be my house, and I had my bed in here, and I had furnaces and stuff, and I had a basement and all that fun stuff. I wish I sit back and people who did the Cube, when they revamped the Cube and started season 2, they did look back videos, and they had all the videos from when they started playing it, and I really wish I had done that, because then I could just make a montage of everything that I had done. But oops, sorry. But I don't. But then I decided that I was going to build me a wall around my area, and I'm sure you've seen outside before, but it's mostly hilly. I think I'm somewhere between extreme hills and swamp, because that's swamp over there, I'm pretty sure. But everything was like this. Like, this was a big hill. Like, see where the top of that is? That's where all that was over there. And, like, in the middle of the little hills was my house. So one day I sat there and literally mapped out. So the cobble that's right here on the ground, it goes all the way underneath the walls. And I literally mapped that out to map out my walls. And I spent so much time, probably like a week or so, building these stupid walls. And I wanted them to be a little bit cooler, but they ended up being what they were. So I think it's neat. And then I actually built my house after I did all that, and made my fountain, and built my farms. I wanted it to originally be like a boat port, that kind of thing, where you could like get in a boat and leave and stuff, but I didn't do that. But then one day Sofa was talking about how he wanted, I have to go this way, how he wanted an island for res, and I was like, oh, I got an island. Why did I do that? I got an island. You want to move in? So he moved in. I say that sarcastically. Oh, dang it. Oh, can I just break it? Let's just break it. As long as I get the fence post back. Where did it go? Fence post. I fought a skeleton, guys. Let's see. Can I do it without? Oh, man. I gotta move this way. Okay. So he moved to this little island here. And I can't remember if I had built all my res or not, but I don't know. But yeah, he set up his little house. It's his home away from home. He's got his bed, his chest. What if there's anything in there? His farm, all the things. Oh, his door's open. Shut that. But yeah, so there's the back of my res. So I did that, and gosh, can I even... One of my friends, I convinced him to play, and he hasn't been on since, like, pretty much he joined. But his house is back there. He hasn't done much with it. So yeah, built that. So, in the process of building all this and stuff, I was, hanging out with the people that work on the server. We don't work on the server. What? The people who play on here, and getting to know people. So I went, and gosh, I haven't been out here in a long time. So I would go, and my big thing is to stalk people, or whatever. And this is my entrance to my mind, by the way. So I'd go and stalk people. So one of the places, let's go back to spawn, because I think we have to get to one. one of my good friends on here that has not been on in a while. He was on for a good chunk of time, and then he quit for a while and came back, and then he hasn't been on in a while, and it makes me sad. I tried to get a hold of him today, be like, dude, it's the server birthday, you should get on, but he didn't. Is Echo, and I haven't seen Echo, and I hope like maybe he'll get to see my video or something. But oh, whoa, drippy. I'm sure this is all choppy since it's loading. But he built. Let's go up the hill, He built this, but this wasn't here. There used to be something here too, but I don't think. Since I've started doing videos, I don't think it's been there. I think they deleted it because the person who played hasn't been on in, like a year. Can actually say, oh, it's been like a year since so-and-so's been on. But he built Silent Estates. No, that's that stuff. Silent Kingdom. Yeah, that. I don't know whose head that is. That is not his, nor is it Chaos's, nor is anybody I know's. But I had a lot of good fun here. Is there... Oh, whoa, almost died. I believe it's his fiance, Lex, also played, and this is her house, and she started playing because I was one of the only girls on the server, and she found out there was a girl on the server, so she's like, I have to play Minecraft. And they are probably the two best people to talk to, and they have a little boy named Christopher, and he's probably the cutest thing ever, and oh my gosh, I miss them. Guys, if you're watching this, oh my gosh, please get back on. I miss you guys so much. But he had this little area. This is where the first fishing tournament that I never ever got to participate in happened. They always happen on days I wasn't on. But this is one of the first places where I got to hang out with Echo and Kaz and just chill. And I think Sofa maybe. I can't remember. But this is also where my first Greg is. Oh, not my first Greg. Not mine at all. The first Greg appeared. I'm pretty sure this is the first Greg that appeared. I can't remember if I can't remember his timeline. But, yeah. And I bought my first donkey here. He's at my house now. I took him home once the roads were built to it. There's also a map of my house. Not sure how that got here. So, Echo, if you're watching, hey, let me know. How the heck did that happen? Oh, and I think stuff needs to be updated. Because it's still got where my slimes and stuff were, but, like, that's not there no more. So, yeah. This holds a lot of memories. There's also, let's see here. Let's go to... I think this is right. Yep. Good old Kaz Corp. Oh, I'm stuck in the floor. I am stuck in the floor. Dang it, come on. What the heck? Am I stuck in the floor still? No. Good old Kaz Corp. And this is where they held the fishing tournaments after a while, which I still never got to participate in, but that's okay. I remember coming over here the first time, and Kaz trying to sell me a slime ball, but saying it was hair gel. And then he proceeded to ask me how my service was, and then posted it. I forgot where he posted it. Whatever I said, he posted it somewhere around either his property or its spawn. Sorry. And so yeah. Oh, I know where another Greg is. And actually, the one that was the first. Later, I remember there was this is. Gosh, guys, sorry, my brain's all over the place. Yesterday was my first day of school. Today was my second day of school. And overloaded us with a lot of stuff. This is my senior fall semester, and oh my gosh, I don't think my brain could handle any more classes a day, and I only had 2. Side note aside, this is the first Greg. Echo has the second Greg. He built a cool thing back there. But yeah, we've had some fun times over here. Well, there was a big griefer that, really screwed up a bunch of stuff, but he built this whole race course. Racetrack. I don't know what I'm saying. But, which is funny because, okay, I am from a place where horse racing is rather big, once a year in May. And horse racing to me is a derby. And that means that, they run around the track like 3 times, or however long they have to run around the track. And then they, the first person to get to the finish line wins. Well, this is, I forget what this is called. This is called a certain kind of horse race, and I cannot remember what it's called. But he built this, and isn't it gorgeous? But what I remember is building the the land to put it on, because all the grass that you see is filled in. This was not here like this. This was man-made. And let me see if I get a better view over some other side of the racetrack here. Yes. So all this land you see, except maybe this over here, was all filled in by me, Echo, Kaz, Lex, maybe Chaos. I don't know if he was a part of that. I think Sofa and a few other people. If they watch the video, they can correct me, tell me who was in it. But it was probably the most funniest, frustrating time ever, because there's a giant ravine somewhere underneath here. And I don't know how many times I fell into that ravine and died, and had to go get my stuff, and then fell back in and died. But it was all in the name of love, because we built, well, I didn't have anything to do with this, but Kaz built this beautiful racetrack that I have raced on and don't do very good on it. Is that new? Is this different? Things are different. He's changed things, I think. It's been a while, so I don't know. Oh, well, dang it. Nope, broke my leg. All right. But this is different. This is new. We were supposed to have horse races, but it just never happened, because about that time was when people started to, I guess, go their oh God, what did I do? Oh. Interesting. People started to go their separate ways, and, they got bored with the server, or, they had a job or family or something like that. So it never got to happen like I think he wanted it to. But this was another place that, not here specifically, but at Kaz's, that I hung out a lot and have a lot of fond memories of. And then, let's see, where else? Where's another good place? Chaos. Nope, did I just spell it? I didn't. Chaos Corp. And you all probably know and love and remember Chaos Corp, because this is where Chaos Corp. Yeah. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. How pretty. Or is it going down? It's coming up. This is where I did the giant pumpkin prank, which he has since taken down, which is very sad. But because I knew his love of pumpkins after watching his video and him talking about how he loved pumpkins, and not me, it wasn't me, never me, and after seeing the Gregs, because let's see, I don't know if I can get to his other res, but somebody, not me at all, started placing Greg started appearing places. And he also had friends, Bill and Stan, I think it's Stan, that started appearing places. And after that I did not do that, dang it. Greg had heard that Chaos liked pumpkins. Greg had heard. So Greg started, calling his friends and being like, hey guys, you should show up at this place at this time. But see, here's Bill, and is it Stan? It is Stan. Yeah, Stan. Glenn. I thought it was Stan. Maybe Stan's in here. I think Stan's in here, yeah. Yeah, there's Stan. I forgot. But, yeah, good times. Good times. I should have had Chaos on here, and we could have went and reminisced about stuff together and laughed and cried and enjoyed life. But, and this place happened, and it's amazing because, this place used to be, I'm pretty sure, just this giant pyramid. Maybe not even that. I don't know what building actually originated this. I do know there's a building right here that has all the people's heads in it that worked on it, and technically I added mine. But that's fine. Cause see, here is me, Sofa, Coyote. Gosh, I know his name, but I can't remember it. Kron, Almond, Librock. I don't know who that is. Arkvel. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is. I don't think they're playing on here anymore. Tinny. Andy. Aconite. I don't know. Samwise? No, that's Aconite. Baja? No, that's Baja. This is bad. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's that head again. Who's that? IKEA Rat. Oh, there's two of them. Nope, two different ones. Okay, never mind. I don't remember. Azura. Pretty sure it's Chaos's old skull. I can't remember. And I can't remember, and I can't remember. Which is terrible. But you don't usually see people's faces. You're usually just talking to them. Baja. There's another one. Heatproof Lizard. I think this one's Baja and that one's Heatproof. I can't remember though. If you're watching, guys, let me know. And people will know then. But those are, the majority of the people that play on here now are me, Sofa, Coyote. Why can't I remember your name? Almond comes on every so often. Arkville comes on every so often. He built the bank, and then he had some other stuff. I used to stalk him all the time because he's one of the people that played in the beginning. I knew. Andy plays a lot. He plays Hearthstone a lot, and so does Tinny. And they get on TeamSpeak a lot. So if you ever join the server, you'll probably run into either Andy or Tinny on TeamSpeak, or Dizzy. But yeah, this is a great server, and I cannot get over how lucky I was to find such a great server with such great people. We really have never had too many problems with people on here because either our mods are really good about banning people who are problems or giving warnings, but most of the people that get on here are of age. It is an 18 and over server, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before. So most of you, I say we're mature, we still act like 12-year-olds sometimes, but at least we're adults doing it, and it's not a bunch of kids being brats. But yeah, this place is just, it's weird to say that you care about people that you've never met before, but I had to say, if something were to happen to anybody on here, I would be highly upset, because I can't say we're like family, because I know we're not that close, but we're, I guess, close-knit. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you've ever been on a server and you joined a group of people like this, you would know what I'm saying and how you would feel about these people. This is kind of cool looking. But, like, you can come on here and ask anybody almost anything, or talk to anybody about anything. Be like, hey, yo, I need you to come look at my building, or hey, this is what's going on in my life right now. And they'll talk to you, and they'll, somehow make you feel better, or be like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Or it's amazing how people can be so caring and so nice when they've never really met you before. They've, you know, seen you on Minecraft, like, you know, you see my face, not really, but you know, either seen my person or you've heard my voice, but you've never met me. And it's amazing how much people can care about people they've never met, which is cool. And I really like the server, and I really enjoy the people on it, and I cannot say that enough of how much I enjoy the server. And it's amazing. And I'll be sad one day when we all no longer play Minecraft and we can't talk to each other. But hopefully we'll all be friends on Facebook. Friend me on Facebook, guys. Yeah. But it's just, you know, and I've met some really cool people, and a few of them I consider well, you're all my friends, but some are closer. I don't want to say that. Like, few of you I talk to more than others, but you're all my friends. And I hope that, you know, watching this video will inspire more people to join and become my friend too. Yay! I love meeting new people. And it's so much easier to meet new people on the internet than it is in real life. But no, Chaos. No. But I think I'm going to end this video here. It was probably super duper random and boring, but that's how my day has been. It's been all over the place. I don't think I've been able to string a sentence together and be able to talk all day because my mind is so jumbled with school stuff. So this is a nice break of not thinking about any of that stuff. But once again, happy birthday to the best server on the planet. I'm so glad I found you all a year ago from today. 25th, August 25th. So if this goes up past then, well, you know, it's whatever. But thank you all so much for being the coolest people I think I've ever met. And I hope we have another great year of cool people and building friendships and all that sappy, cheesy stuff that you probably don't care about. And thanks to Sofa for probably eating ramen noodles for this whole year because the server's been draining his bank account. Thanks. That's all I guess I want to say is just thanks. You all are the best. Super cool people. So, well, I'll see you all next time, hopefully with something interesting. Bye!